Yo, all right. So let's talk about swing points today. All right. So we're talking about two ways. There are basically two ways in which market makes a turn. First, we have the stop run and we have the failure swing. Stop run and failure swing. So there are basically those two ways in which market makes a turn. All right. So let's look on the stop run for now. It's practically where a market makes a higher high. So you can see wherever a market makes a higher high here. So let's say your market, you're expecting a key level to get traded to before you start selling, all right? So the market got to your key level or close to your key level, but did not immediately start selling off from there, all right? So got to your key level here, went down, then went back up, creating a stop run here at a higher high, then quickly sells off, right? So this basically here could be another block, your key level, another block, a fair value gap, or any of your arrays at all, all right? So your market got close to it or to the point, came back down, all right, went up and sold down immediately, thereby trapping buyers here. This could be a fake out here. There's a fake out here. People bought from this area now. Buyers have been trapped down here, right? So you could see this movement basically at, let's see, you have seen an order block with the fair value gap, right? Maybe the market got to the fair value gap, but not the other block. Came down, now quickly went back up to touch the other block before quickly selling down, all right? Or there's a void here or a fair value gap that was not completely filled, then the market went back up to fill it over here, right? Before selling off immediately, all right? So maybe gap here that the market went back up to completely fill before selling off, right? So, but there's one thing I want you to notice that if a market comes back, you don't want to see it start consolidating over here. You want to see a quick sell off, a quick run, right? For you to actually confirm, okay, this is actually a stop run, right? So maybe a week could just move above you just a bit, then immediately sells off, right? For going back up. So basically, this is actually for you to take your trade here as a sell. Not everybody can do it. You have to actually master. You have studied a lot, all right? By taking this sell here, this would be a wonderful one if you actually know, all right? But wherever you do, you're not too sure, you're not you want for better confirmation, all right? Just wait for your market to take out the slow, right? When it takes out the slow, if it goes back up, you take the sell, right? So something like took out the slow, right? Went back up. At those points here, just quickly take your sell, right? Then you can put your stop here, your stop loss here, right? You can see. So this is actually a form of a breakout, right? See a high, a low, a higher high, then breaks the slow, right? Then it turns back to it. Then you sell. So do well to study your charts. All right. So this is the opposite of it. All right. Got to a key level here. First of all, it got to a key level. You're expecting the market to get to a key level, right? For you to sell. So the market gets to it or close to it, then went up once more again before selling off immediately. Notice you want to see an immediate turn down. All right. So this one is on stop road, right? So let's talk about the second one now, which is on failure swing. All right. So this is a failure swing. Okay? You fail to make a higher high, all right. You fail to make a lower low, right? So basically, this is a failure swing here, right? So now, this sometimes we do not know. This one gets people confused most of the time because we do not know for sure if the market actually start going down here or it will go to take out the side just like a stop run, right? Just like the first one we just saw now, right? Maybe we might be expecting, oh, right, we need a second run up before selling, right? But the market did not go back for that second run. So at this point here, the market reached through your key level, right? Came back down, all right? Then went back to your key level once more before selling off, all right? So most people do not know for we do not know for sure, right? If the market will actually come to take out this high, right, before selling off. I actually prefer the first one more than this one. In a situation whereby I see this, I check for divergence and correlated pairs with it. Right? Maybe on our next video, maybe to come, we'll talk about divergence. All right. So I usually go to check the correlated pairs to check for divergence to know if I should be taking my sell here. Right, but for you, you might be waiting for it to run, take out this high. Maybe it did not, then came back down, right? So your second point or your first point, since you refuse to take this one, could be here when the market gets back up to this low after taking out the low, making a break here, right? You would get back to this point, you quickly sell, right? Right. So you understand. So this one actually is a failure swing. So I've showed you the two ways in which market takes it home, right? First of all, I talked on stop roll. Now this is on failure swing. So do well. Go through your chart and study. I was not wanting to take you to the charts today, but maybe I should just do maybe show you on a chart, all right? That I just talked about now, all right? But this one is the second way in which market takes it home, right? You might be on a bearish market so far and you're expecting the market to get to a key level of first selling off. If you do not see this sign, you have to see this other one, right? So these are the two ways in which market takes a tone, right? So let's quickly look at our chart, right, to see. All right, so let's take off this line. All right, zoom out. All right, you can see. This is our key level, right? This is the high. Now the market have taken out the high, like high, took out the high. Stop run has occurred here, right? So you miss this point. You actually miss this point now, right? This could be our key level, or it got close to our key level, right? So the market came, failed to start selling off immediately. All right. So at this point here, buyers are being trapped here. Okay, this might be our so let's quickly buy, right? For fade, right? So now you missed this sell right here. The second one is to wait for it to take out the slow, right? Then goes back up, right? Took out the low, went back up, right? Then sold off immediately. All right, you see, you miss the sell here, right? You wait patiently for it to take out the slow, right? And comes back up. So on what I just showed you now, it's basically it, right? Wait, long, right? So let me just show, you, right? So this is it. Our stop run. You miss the sell now. You wait for it to take out the low, we trace back to it, then you take your sell, right? So that's what I just showed you actually now, right? So this is it, right? The stop run called, right? A higher high, stop run. So maybe you miss this one here. Just wait for it, be patient, wait for it. Takes out this low, trace back to the low, then sells off. All right. Let's look for the one for failure swing. All right. So I think I've seen one now. Just all right. So this is a failure swing. You can see a low. You can see another low, right? It failed to take out those low, right? So a failure swing occurred here, right? So the market, let's just make a longer line. Let's say, right, 3 2 hour points here we are looking for, right? So maybe say there's a rejection block here, right? Then the market traced through it, went back up, came back down to that point again, right? But just watch what I showed you before. Now, if you are not sure, maybe you're expecting a run out, like to take out stop run to take out this low, right? But it did not happen. Then went back up, took out this high, right? You wait for you to take out this high, then wait for the market to return back to it before you take your buy, right? So that's what I just showed you now, right? Failure swing over here. You miss this buy here. Just wait for the market to get to this to take out this high, right? Trade back into it before you buy. All right. So this is just basically it. All right. Let's check on our failure swing again. All right. So this is it, right? Failure swing. Now you took out this high. All right. So basically wait for the market to get back to this point here, right? Before buying again. All right. So wait for it to get to this point here. When it gets to it, you can buy. All right. So I told you that I usually don't like this one. What I usually do is I confirm with correlated pairs. I love buying other spots here, right? I actually also wait sometimes, all right? So I love the spot so much. So for me to confirm the spot, I check for divergence, all right? So we're talking about divergence soon, all right? So this will be this one for now. All right, take care.